What's up, Rage Nation? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching the Rage and Rona review. And in this episode, I want to call this Part 2 of No Unicron for Transformers 4. The reason why I have a sequel to a previous video is because I've been looking at the comments. I read every single comment, and the comments that really caught my eye were the ones where people actually said that, well, we don't have to actually have Unicron as a planet-sized eating planet. He can actually be a smaller robot, but like, you know, a little larger than Devastator. So, you know, maybe the size of the Empire State Building. I don't know. But the whole idea was to have Unicron not be a planet, but to have him a really giant, towering type of robot. So that's where I have to make a comment. This is the part where we have the fans divided. Okay, you have your G1 fans where they want Unicron as a planet-sized eating planet, which is humongous, and you have your new fans that, you know, that are open to change, that wouldn't mind Unicron as a giant towering robot, which is huge, like the biggest transformer you've ever seen in a live-action film. It's an idea that can be explored, but you know what? It's still not Unicron. You know how I feel. I don't want Unicron at all, okay? You can hate me all you want for that, but that's my personal opinion. I just don't think it'll work, and I don't think it'll make an interesting... A lot of viewers are against me for that, and that is totally fine because you have your opinion, I have my opinion, and I totally respect that. But I, however, am open-minded. So let's just explore the idea of having Unicron be a robot, okay? Giant one. Huge. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. You know, I'm all for change, but that wouldn't work because that's just saying that you just want to take a robot, a big one, and slap Unicron's name on it. It doesn't work. The reason why it doesn't work is not that it won't work for the story, it's just that it won't work for the fans. Because, like I said, although the fans are open to change, deep down inside they're thinking, that's not the Unicron we used to know, right? And it's the truth, because, like I said, Unicron is really iconic in the sense that he's bigger than a planet. I mean, he's a planet, right? I think the fans are already pissed that there's no Unicron at all, like the G1 version of Unicron. What makes it even worse, you have this robot that doesn't look a thing like Unicron, but he's named Unicron. You just started name slapping, and that's what will piss the fans off even more, because they'll say that you didn't do justice to Unicron. So all I gotta say is that the fans are divided, okay? You got your G1 fans, you got your fans that are open to change. The only thing that I can think of that'll actually work is don't even use Unicron at all. Like, just not have him at all, because let's stop pissing off fans. Bring on a brand new villain for Transformers 4 or the Transformers reboot. It doesn't have to be about Unicron. There are a lot of classic villains that we can use. You can use Galvatron. Okay, maybe not Galvatron because we've actually seen Megatron change so many times in the original trilogy. It could be Cyclonus, it could be Menasor, it could be Bruticus, it could be, you know, it could be the Quintessence, you know, whatever. I mean, these are all brand new villains that we've never seen in a live action movie, so they could use any one of those. And that's all I have to say. This is just my comment to your comments. I think Unicron is an awesome villain in the 1986 movie. I just prefer to keep the live action series more grounded. And when I say grounded, I mean grounded in reality. That means you can watch the movie and think that, okay, this could happen in real life. But at the same time, you're not thinking, okay, this is just getting way out of hand. And not for a moment you're thinking that, okay, this is beginning to look like Star Wars. And I don't mean no disrespect to Star Wars. Star Wars is already set in a fantasy world. We already know that. But what Michael Bay was trying to do is have it set in a real world where everybody can relate to it and how humans would really react to this type of situation. Anyways, that's my response to your comments. Now that I've mentioned that, what do you guys think? Have your opinions changed? Do you still want Unicron? If you do, that's cool. If you don't want him at all, that's cool too. Doesn't matter. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about Unicron. And you know we can't end this video without having the awesome Transformers photo of the day, and it is this photo. This was sent to me by Ron. Ron's mom made this for him. It's the Autobot logo insignia, and it's a counted cross stitch. And his mom spends a couple of hours over the course of 3 days to stitch this Autobot logo. And I think it's an amazing piece of art. I would proudly hang that on my wall in my room. That's just cool as hell. It took time and work, and it took a lot of heart to make something like that. And I think things like this are just pieces of art. So thank you, Ron, for sending that to me. This is so awesome that I just had to share it with everybody else, and your mom is awesome for making that for you. If you have a photo that you'd like to share with the Raging Nation, send it to RagingRonaReview@gmail.com, and maybe your photo will be featured in the awesome Transformers photo of the day. This is Alex Yoon. Thanks for watching the Raging Rona Review. Peace. You know, the movie. Holy cow! I got skills. Look at that. I can't stop playing with this thing.